Hello there. How y'all doing? So, I decided I'm going to make a glue page before I go to bed. It is Friday night and it's late. It's like almost midnight. But I just finished typing a letter and I said, you know what? You said you were going to do a glue page. And I woke up. But I am tired because I went to work this morning. But I've not been here, excuse me, in a couple days because I've been taking my online course and working and all of that. So I just wanted to do a page because I know I have some things to do tomorrow on Saturday, and I don't know if I'm going to get to do a glue page. I don't know. So, how are you guys doing? I took this Oprah book out and I said, I'm just use this. But then my phone wanted to update, so I updated my phone. And while I was waiting, I began to look through this book. And I didn't really find anything. I found a few things, but it was just words. And I didn't know if I wanted to stay long enough to just cut out all the words. So I said, let me grab another book or two. I got some pretty sour news. I don't want to say sad, but sour news on Thursday concerning this house I live in. And it is that the seller now does not want to sell me the house because of his business partner. That's what he said to my realtor. But I know that God is in absolute full control. And I'm just going to hold fast and wait and see what becomes of what, because I don't know. I don't know. But I thought I'd share that with you all because some folks are on the journey with me, and even though they do not comment, some do comment, and I want to keep you updated anyway because that's where I am. You know, I feel like, sometimes I feel like, you got to keep going and you say what you're saying and let that be that and don't worry about nothing else. And if somebody, I found something right here. If somebody feels some kind of way, let them. That's how I feel. If they feel some kind of way, let them. About what I'm sharing or not sharing or whatever. Because you just can't please everybody. And we don't know, right? But I was listening to somebody who I follow on who I follow on YouTube earlier today. That is so cute. And let me get that. She was saying how if she were to start all over again with her content creation and everything like that, that she would do it differently, because when she was coming along, it was all about niching and staying in a particular space and, trying to find your tribe or your audience or your posse or however people see it, and staying true to that niche. And recently, I'm going to say in the last maybe 2.5 years, maybe since COVID, who knows, right? Who knows for real? But they've since, I'm going to say 21 at least, been saying, oh, you don't have to worry about niching. It's good to layer. You should have one or two or three things, and you should, balance it out so that whoever your audience becomes, you serve them all. And I feel like that's what I've been doing. So she was talking about this organic thing, right? How you can just be growing organically and all that jazz, right? And I feel like that's what's been happening in my channel. Even though it's challenging, she talked about all of that too, how, it's definitely a challenge. And you come across sometimes in places and spaces when you just want to give up and everything like that. And it's like you have to have like tunnel vision and keep going, because what people who view and subscribe and like and or comment, right? What they don't understand is the work you put in for real, right? Like they don't know what goes behind all of the content and everything that they get. They don't know. And to not give up means that you are in it to win it. And then to just, she said she wished she would have just been her own self and thought to herself that just being me is enough, instead of trying to do something, that fits into a bracket of what somebody thinks or wants or others are doing or have done. Just take the time to just be your authentic self and let that just be good. And I was looking at that thing saying, you know what? Girl, you did just that, and that's what you do. And even though it's kind of, I don't know. I don't want to say meh, like MEH, meh, however you say that, I don't really know. But people be saying, blah and meh and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know, right? Even though it can feel like that a lot of times, it's like you just gotta keep going some kind of way and just be all right. I don't know if I want this or not, but I might use it. And just be all right, because you don't even know, right? You don't even know. Like one of these days, I really could, and I see myself in that way. Like one of these days, I might be making a video like I'm doing tonight, and it really might just like hit a whole lot of people. And the people will be like, right, I'm right here with her. I like her vibe. I like that she stuck to it and she didn't worry about, the thises and the that's that wasn't happening. But she just kept going. And that's where I'm at, because it's hard, man. It's hard, right? This person who I was talking about, she's talking about how, I like this too. How she, okay, just don't worry about that girl. This is all cool right here. I should use this whole page, right? I was just going to take that, but I'm thinking, girl, you should take this whole page. Trying to think about it, right? I just want this. I don't know. But she was talking about how, you know, you got to be at a place where you understand that what you do and what you want to do is the ticket, right? That's the ticket. Knowing what you do and what you want to do is the ticket. And I was like, right. And then as I got home from work, because I was listening to that while I was cleaning up the classroom before it was, time for me to really head on out and everything. And I was saying, this was a good video that I was listening to. I wasn't watching it. I was just listening while I was cleaning up. And then when I got home, I began to watch another video partly while I was trying to figure out what I was going to eat and everything like that. And they were talking about the same thing. It almost seemed like it was a direct message to me. But then they were saying, like, you need to find your thing that you just love. Like, you got to be passionate about it. Passionate about this thing. Passionate, right? This got to be real to you. And as I heard that, I was reflecting on this class that I had on Thursday. And while I have some things to offer, I like this too. Let me get this too. I was looking at that, but if I cut this out, I'm going to lose that. But I don't care because I want this one. While I was thinking about the whole thing of it, I was like, right, passion is the name of the game. And I have several things that I offer that I can do or something like that. Like, and I'm saying, I'm not in a place where I want to stick to the one thing. Like, I mean, I want to use that one thing, meaning my children's channel, right? When I think about business and a home-based business and stuff like that, that's what always comes up. Because people always telling me how good I am with children and I'm gifted with the children and all that kind of thing. But if I tell the whole truth, it makes me sad today, and I'm not talking about today as in Friday, October the 4th. I'm talking about in general. Sometimes when I'm in school and I'm listening to what's being taught, the teacher didn't make the curriculum up, but she has to enforce or, teach by it or something like that. And I'm just so sad by it. I'm so sad by it. I'm so sad to, like, right now, I could just cry. Because it is so sad where the children are. And it's so sad that the government, the states, let's put an S on that. I only live in one state. I don't know how everybody's operating, but it can't just be in Maryland. That's where I'm at with that. It's so sad. And it's like, while I want to keep working in the idea of wanting to help the children. This is the stuff that I love. This is what I love. And it's not so much as doing glue pages, but I can't even get to journals or whatever right now. So I'm doing something of this to keep me connected with the thing that I love because I love it. And I'm at this crossroads. I'm at this crossroads because I don't really know how I can really service the children in a way that helps them the way I see that they need the help. I don't know. I don't know how, because as much as I may want to help the children, and as much as I see of the help they need, a lot of them, I want to be sensitive how I'm going to say this, because, you know, it's just sad. A lot of the children, they don't really want to learn. And it's not that they don't want to learn because they don't want to learn. They don't want to learn because a lot of them not getting any kind of teaching and upbringing like that at home. And then the schools are failing them too. And it used to be a time when I was growing up how, you know, school was serious. It wasn't a joke. And many educators, you know, administrators and things like that, many of them, of us, we feel the pain of what we see. And we are really in a place where we want to service the children and make sure that they get it. But ain't but so much we can do, because time just doesn't permit it. And then on top of that, these people who make up these rules about what schools should be and shouldn't be anymore, they got the power card, so to speak. And it's just so sad. It really is. It's so sad. And while I want to do a thing, I just don't even know how. And I don't want to waste no more of my time, because I don't know how much I have trying to figure out how to do it in a way that benefits the children because they want to be benefited. And I know that, you know, the group that I have or I'm working with this year is very young. They are very young. And it's like everything is video, music video, TikTok dance. The little ones are in the hall going to the bathroom, going to lunch, and all they're doing is TikTok and then, you know, playing and all stuff like that. What kids do. But this is the time that they're living in, and this is what they're up against. And I'm just like, I don't even know how I could make it work. I don't know. What was that? And I'd be so sad about the whole thing some days. I'd be so sad about it. And I ain't really get on here to talk about this, but I'm talking about content and creating and being in a place of wanting to do the things that I can do and also do what I want to do. That's the kind of place I'm in. And then to find out that when I thought I had to move, they said, yeah, we can sell you this house. And I waited for them to come and see the house and see what needs to be done and all of that. And now it's like 3 weeks later. No, we're not going to sell you the house. You have to find somewhere else to move by the end of this month. And I'm like, where in the world am I move at? Where in the world am I going to move at? And, I don't know. But God knows. But I just thought I'd share those things because I'm just looking for something to glue down to the paper, and I didn't really know what I was going to say on here. At first I said, just cut paper and glue it down and don't even worry about talking. That's how I felt at first. But I was like, I can't do my peeps like that because, I got some rollies that's rolling with me, and, they look for my stuff to show up, and they comment all the time, and I got some that's looking all the time that are not commenting or liking. But one day, I think I like this. But one day, my channel might just do something nice. It might. I ain't sure, but, I was wondering, do I really like this? I was trying to make some sense of it a little bit, but, I don't know if I want it. I was going to get it, but I'm not sure. So, I wanted that, I thought, but then I was watching another video, and it was talking about some of the stuff that the young lady was talking about earlier, which was the algorithms and things. And she mentioned how, some people don't want to look at the algorithm and stuff like that because they feel like, I'm trying to see how this picture really looks. Because they feel like, maybe I like it. I don't know. Let me cut all the way up here first. Maybe they feel like, they're afraid, or, they don't want to hear or see the negative. And I saw myself writing it real good because I don't pay no attention to the algorithm. I mean, it's not the algorithm. It's called the analytics, right? That's what it's called. And I don't really be looking at it because if you look at it, it's kind of depressing. But the whole thing is what she was saying, this guy was saying, and what they was really talking about was the fact that the analytics are there to help you and to guide you and to be your friend so you can learn what is working and what isn't working and how you can, do something different or whatever like that, and how it can get you there and all of that. And I was like, oh, and I heard that before and I thought about it, but I just, I just happen to be somebody that loves to make videos and I don't know what I'm doing. And I heard her say today that she was starting out and she had no clue. She said, I had no clue. I didn't know what I was doing. And I just got out here and was doing the thing because it was what I wanted to do, to kind of find people who might be interested in where I am in life. That's kind of what she was saying. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, okay. And then, before she knew it, and she said it, she said, I wasn't looking to monetize. I wasn't trying to, really be here like that. Never crossed my mind. I just was doing what I was doing. Me, on the other hand, I worked passionately and intently when I started this channel, trying to make the 1 year so I can meet monetization for my channel, AdSense, whatever they want, do whatever. But I ain't make it, and I was very, very upset about it when it was like January of 24, because I started this channel February 12th of 23, and I ain't make it. In January, I didn't have no watch hours I should talk about, so I didn't worry about it. And I said, girl, you got to make a decision. That's what I told myself. You have to make a decision whether you're going to keep going or you're going to stop. And I just took maybe a day or 3 or something like that. And I said, okay, so what is it going to be? And I still didn't know. And I was like, you know what? You got a job. You're going to school to work with the children. So it's not like you just in the house with nothing to do like when you started. So what are you going to do? And then something just came across my mind like, but this is what I love to do. I love to make videos, and I love to be talking on here making videos. I don't want to be all tired and wore out and crazy and all of that, trying to do all of the things. I don't. So I don't know. So I don't know what I'm going to do on this kind of thing. And my girl who I am in the online coaching program with, I don't know if she's going to try to alter this channel or what. She said we're going to look at which one of them, because definitely going to do something with one of your 3. That's what she said. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I don't have no clue. I ain't got no clue. I ain't got no clue. But what I do know is I am not trying to do all the things, because it's a lot. And the Bible told me a long time ago, and I believe every word of it. And the Bible said, to whom much is given, much is required. And so, I'm not looking for all the things, because I don't want to do all the things. I do want to sit down and play with this paper and be creative in my own way. That's what I want to do, because I like this a whole lot. And when I think about anything else, I just be like, I don't know what I'm going to do with none of this junk journal stuff. I got all kinds of things, because I was trying to start a home-based business. And when I said I wasn't going to get into this stuff, I meant it. And then I found myself getting into it. And then I found out that I really love it, like a whole lot. And I don't know what else. So that's my little, I don't know what you call it, a spill, a rant, a vent, a confession, a cry. I don't know. I don't know what you call it. I'm just right here being my authentic self, playing with this paper tonight. This look like that's it, like you don't need nothing else. That's how I feel tonight. I just feel like that's it. And maybe I might not put nothing on here. I think I put the wrong side down because I was talking and not paying attention. I absolutely did that, but it's okay. It's okay. So I was talking and not paying attention. I forgot to turn the paper over because this the side. Then I said, well, I'm going to lose this side, but I don't care because the other side was the side I wanted, right? But that's how it is when, you know, your mind is full. So I'm going to change this because I don't want this one. Meanwhile, your mind is full. My son came in today. He said, how you doing, Ma? I said, I'm all right. And he said, okay. And he said, how was your day at work? And I said, it was good. Went fast. It was good, I guess. And he wasn't necessarily looking at me. He was at the sink. And I was sitting in the chair at the back door. And by the time he sat down or whatever, eating his little watermelon and everything, he was like, why you look like that? And I said, how I look? And he said, like you are frustrated and have a lot of things on your mind. Or maybe he said it in the reverse. And I said, because I'm frustrated and got a lot of things on my mind. And he said, but you know we're going to get through this, don't you? And I said, yeah, I know. But it didn't mean that my human nature was gone somewhere else. And he said, I know, I get it. And I was like, oh, okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't know what I'm going to do with this because I'm mad that I put this on here like this. It's almost like a kid's page. I want to do something else. I don't want to put that on there because I don't know. I don't know. Let me look in here. I found a lot of words, statements, whatever, that I was like, I don't feel like cutting all of them out though. But maybe I will. I don't know. He began to explain, my son, he began to explain all things to me because I was saying to him, I don't think nobody understands where I am. People might think they do, but I don't think nobody understands. So he began to say all these things. And when he said them, he almost said everything I was feeling. And I was like, oh, okay. And he said, and besides this, it's probably a whole lot more. And I said, yeah, it might be. I said, it probably is. So, I don't know. I saw a few things in here. I don't know. Maybe I have to go back here. I'm just thinking. Just thinking. I saw a little book or something like that too. I remember something was at the bottom of a page. It looked like a little book. Maybe I already cut it out. Let me see. No, that's so pretty. I like that. I thought I saw a little book somewhere at the bottom. Oh, I cut Papa up. Oh, I still see. I keep saying Papa. Maybe you saw the movie, but she played Octavia Spencer. She played Papa in The Shack. It's a beautiful, beautiful movie. Oh my God. It was a great movie. I love that movie. I saw it 3 times at the theater, and then I bought the DVD and watched it again. And I just bought another DVD because the one that I owned already is packed up. And I want to take it with me when I go away next week. Actually, my mother said, "Can you bring that?" And I was like, okay. So, now I got 2 copies of it. But it's okay. I got 2 copies of The Passion of Christ, too. So it's all right. I love this page right here, too. I love this. But I might want to use this for a whole journal. So I'm going to just not do anything with that. Let's just glue some of this stuff down. Let's just glue some of this stuff down. I don't know if I want to take too much of this off, but y'all, I just miss y'all. I miss being here, and I just wanted to just come on here and do something, because tomorrow I got some seat work, if you will, like we tell the children. We got seat work, okay? And I had to sit down and do something because I'm trying to learn some stuff. It's not no joke. It's serious. So I said, you know what, girl? I was over there clicking on my night light and everything, get ready to go upstairs, just finish typing a letter, a response to the USPTO, right? And I was about to go to bed, and I said, you need to focus on a glue page. Remember you said you was going to do that? It just came to me out of nowhere, so I said, oh, your eyes open now, because I was surely falling asleep. I was sitting here, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm sleepy. I need to focus. While I was trying to email my response to myself. And I was falling asleep a little bit. I was like, oh, this is not good. You got to wake up and focus. But that's what happened when it's almost midnight, and I've been up since when? Let's see. I've been up since 5:30 something this morning. Okay. So that's what happened with that. And I know I don't make the best videos. It's like, I hate the thought of editing, because edit what? When you're doing these videos like this kind of stuff, you don't need no editing really, because the people want to see the process. But it might can benefit me to add some music. And it might benefit me in some other ways, because somebody might don't want to hear me talking. And others do. Because these people who are out here in this space of the online community, they looking for that. Did you hear that? I'm just trying to trim this straight, and that was just going off the edge some kind of way. And I don't know how I'm putting this down, but I can't worry about it right now. I'm just going to come with it, because I saw that. It was like a vision. But these people be like loving the ASMR and everything, and they be commenting on my work when I do this, and they be saying your voice is so soothing, and we like to listen to you talk. And if you add some more ASMR, I got people who, I can share your videos out to. And I was like, oh, well, bless God. That's a word too. Let's keep that. Right, because they be saying I got unintentional ASMR. You hear the steps creaking, and I'm here playing with the paper, and sometimes the dirt bikes going by, and all this kind of stuff is happening. And I'm thinking, you know what, this is terrible in terms of what I was trained on, I guess, when I was studying how to make YouTube videos. And it was like, you got to get in a quiet space, and you can't have no noise, and it's got to be, kind of, what they call it, man, I don't know. I was trying to think of a word, and something came to me like copacetic. I don't really know is that the word for it, but what I'm saying is everything they were trying to do was kind of like clean and serene almost. And so what they call that aesthetic is what they call it. And I was like, oh, well, my house is not that way. It's just not. I got all kinds of things packed up in boxes everywhere. And I said, one day I looked at that and I said, girl, don't nobody live in here with you, and they certainly ain't paying your bills. Make your video and let them mind their business. And that's where I was. And it wasn't to be smart or nasty or, like I don't want the viewers or the subscribers or to monetize or anything like that. But this is allowing you to see my authentic self. So when I get wherever I'm going, then somebody will say, I remember when, and I'll be able to tell somebody, listen, just start. Go ahead and start. Don't worry about all that other stuff because, you know, if you got something to say and somebody like what you're saying and you know, really are helping in some kind of way, it's going to be fine. That's what I tell myself. That's what I tell myself. And I don't even worry about it no more because ain't nothing I can do. Girl, you either going to wait until you move and get the house unpacked and all those things and, you know, just come together with the whole idea in some kind of way that the people are pleased with. And then somebody still going to write you some kind of comment that says whatever they think they want to say to you because that's just how it is, you know. That's just how it is. People just are that way. So, I said, let me keep moving and do what I'm doing over here. You know, I learned on Instagram a long time ago that said, listen, you do not have to park here, keep scrolling. That's what it said. You know, it's a song out and it said, what the world needs is love, pure love. More love, pure love, all of that, okay? Let me put this right here. Oh, maybe I should put this here. Yeah, let's put this one here. Right here. Because I don't know how I'm really putting this together, but I saw all these things at first. And I was like, I don't feel like cutting all those words out because, you know, it's just a lot right now, and I ain't sure if I want to do it. But I put my page down on the wrong side, and I wasn't all that enthused with this one. I was so mad when I looked at that. I was like, girl, you put the page down. Forgot to flip it over. And it was way too late to get it because it was already sticking. So I had to just do something different. Just do something different. Everything's all right. All right, I think this, well, let's see a little bit of black on here still. See, I'm trying to trim that off of there. Just a little bit. I got so much stuff to do. Need to do my hair. Decide whether I'm going to plait it or relax it. I need to do something. And I'm not sure what it's going to be. I'm not sure, but I got to do something. Okay. Now, that doesn't really do a whole lot of nothing for me. I just, you know, found a few words and a few things came together out of it, I guess. And that's all I got right now for this. It's okay. Live your best life. Glow up. Find your path. Age perfect. Change your world. The Invisible Woman. Beautiful. All that is nice. I like all of it. I like all of it. Maybe we'll find a couple more pieces over here. The idea is success. Hey, yeah, I like that too. Is there some way to put that? I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is. This is a thick Oprah book. Maybe it's 2 books in one. Becoming. This is a fold out for a junk journal. It's a lot of thick paper in here. Something to think about. Success is whatever you say it is, not a goal defined by your parents, your friends, or the media. If you measure success only in achievements, milestones reached, money earned, honors won, you're likely one day to say, "Is that all there is?" But if you stay open to every possibility, you can succeed in unexpected ways. Find a quiet spot and consider the following. I better take this out. This might be something I need. I'm just saying. Let me take this out. See? This could very well be something that I need. And I don't want to mess it up. This is a whole board. Okay. Well, look at that. All right. It's a hard book here, too. I don't know. Treat yourself well every day. Okay. How old is this book? Let's see. This book is, I don't see it. September of what year? 2001? Okay. Let's see if you can still smell this perfume, whatever it is. I can smell it, and it's very strong, okay? Oh, it's all on my hands and everywhere. Okay. All right. 2001. Okay. Beauty takes shape. Something small. I don't know if I want to use that. I like that. Let me grab that real fast. Oh, this is Calgon. This is something else to smell. Oh, golly. And it's strong. It's strong. I'm going to take that. The word was to fast forward. Oh. I'm going to take that. This Calgon is strong, too. Oh, my God. It smells like some kind of men. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It smells good, though. Like a sport scent, but not really, you know. I'm going to cut this off because I want it to put on that page. All right. We'll just cut a little piece of it. All right, let's put this on here too. This is great right here. We gotta open this because we don't need that. I'll leave it up here though. It smells so good. I can smell that thing. It's great. Okay. Should we put on here or on here? I don't know. Let's put it here. All right. let's just put it here. I might put it over on the other side. I don't know what I want to be putting here. Let's just put it here. Don't matter. Rows and fast forward. Push pause. Maybe we should have put it at the top. It's okay. We can move it. Can we? Yeah, we're fast enough to get it. Let's put it up here. Probably need some glue. Because this is a heavier page piece. This kind of goes with this. The color and the fact that there's swirls. So that goes with that. Then we can put this down too. I love this. I love it. The video is kind of long, not real long. It's on 56 though. I would love to make, a 10-minute video, 15-minute video, 20-minute video. But I don't know what it's going to be about. I don't know. And somebody said, you out here giving free content? That's what the young lady said earlier that I was watching. Because I know you ain't out here doing this for free. And I ain't paying nobody no attention who's, saying that, really. Because, yeah, who's got time to waste time? And, I get where she's coming from, but I find this most relaxing and enjoyable. Honey, I don't know which way to put this down. I'm just saying. I'm trying to think. Is this it? I don't know. I just saw it as the world. And I'm just put it on here and let it go. Because I don't really know what to do with it. Just put it here. And we'll just imagine it going with the ripples. Don't even worry about it. Everything's fine. Okay. So now I have this, and I didn't know whether I should take this. It's almost like a protractor or something. All right, and let's see. We're gonna just clean this off a little bit more, and take some of this. All right, and then where we gonna put it? We don't know. We don't know. We'll just put it wherever we want to. Okay? I don't like it right there. I don't like it right there either. Maybe. I don't know yet. I cut this spoon. This was supposed to be going on the other page that I put on wrong. So we're not going to use that either. And I wanted this on that page too. And this was supposed to go on there too. And I cut all the stuff out thinking about the other page. Should I put this whole thing on here? I don't know, but I think I will. Let's try to cut some of this so we can keep some of it. All right, maybe. All right, I'm gonna just put this here. Just have something that I wanted to do. I'm not fascinated with, not fascinated, that's not my word. I'm not, what's the word I want to say? Not fascinated. I'm not thrilled. That's the word I'm looking for, something like that. about how these pages came out tonight. I'm not. But I should have just left it plain like I said. But it's okay. It's fine. Let's see where we're going to put this. I don't know yet. I don't know. I don't know. I still have this. And I don't know if I want to use it. I don't know. I don't see nothing I want to use on there. And this book is just, it's heavy. It's a big, pretty yellow flower. But I don't really need it. It's so glow your own way. Look at that. Glow up. Let me get this. Let me get this. All right. All right. We can use this one. It already has glow up over here. They just tore that up. Don't do that no more. Okay. And then I'm going to get this. And I'm going to put this. Don't cut no more of that because it might get messed up. I don't want to mess it up. Let's see if we can kind of work it out a little bit. All right, we got that. Let's put this. Let's put this here. Yeah, that looks good. Right there. All right. Put that right here. Yeah. I like it. Glow up. Glow your own way. Yes. Let me see if I see something else. Let's see. Do we find anything else? Set an example. Too big for my page. Ooh. Okay. Might use that for something else. Basement finishing systems. This is all cute. We now have more ways than ever to make your home warmer and more comfortable. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. That might be a good one. That might be a good one. Glow your own way. I might get that too. I might get this. Okay. This one says, against all odds. Okay. All right, and let's come across here. Around it a little bit, and that's cool too. Put this on here. I had no idea how this was going to come together. None. Okay. But it's coming together. All right. The world's in fast forward. Pause. Blow your own way against all odds. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's got a couple things in here. I like it. Okay, I think I'm about to say good night, good morning. What that says. Okay. Tom Hanks. Okay. And Meg Ryan. You've got mail. Him and his wife, Rita. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, that's beautiful. This is so pretty. Golly, that's so beautiful. All right, let's see. I guess we might be about done here. That's a good word. I could just get that word too. Oh. I might not add nothing else. Let me see. I might not add nothing else. That might be it. Just let that be. It'd be pretty to have a nice little something like a little flower, small little something to put somewhere in here, but it might be all right, just like it is. Okay, it might be all right. I did not find that little picture that I thought was on the bottom of a page. I didn't find it. Oh, okay. See, when I see this kind of stuff, right. It shows me something that I like. Oh, it's on 1/7. I need to say goodbye. My videos be long. I'm taking a few at a time. Oh, that's good. Let's get that. Do I want that? You might not be able to see it once I cut it, but it's black, so yeah, it might work. Let me get that. And that'll be the end. It's white words, but that's it. I'm not going to get any more. I'm going to stop now. Going to stop. You can't even see it too much, but I can see it. And I will show it to you before I put it down. Let me see. I don't think I can angle this. Well, it looks like it did. All right. All right. So this is what this says. When a woman feels beautiful, it shows. That's what that says. So let's put this somewhere. I gotta cut all that off, so we're not gonna put it there. Maybe we'll put it over here. Maybe. Right there. It says beautiful there. So yeah, we'll drop it right here. It's fine. Because I have to cut this. and it'll be too much for right here. And I don't want it right here because it's going to take away that heart. But I can put it here and be all right with that. Okay, I thought I was adding it over here, but it didn't work. But it works here. But it works there. Okay, so that's it. This is what I've done tonight. 2 pages. Not all that, but it works. It works, and I'm glad. I'm glad. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.